Lucky takes action. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Prepare for some Friday cliffhangers in today's General Hospital spoilers, even though it's only Wednesday. Due to the Thanksgiving holiday schedule, this is the last new episode of the soap to air this week. Brooke Lynn challenges Chase, Spinelli offers to help James, Molly worries about Christina as Rick grills her on the stand, Sasha worries about her future, and Lucky is determined to find his sister. In bed with Chase, Brooke Lynn gets a little playful with her new husband. "I have another mission for you," she teases, "if you choose to accept it. We're gonna go out on a limb here and predict he will." Maxie and Sasha already helped James with his minor injury, and now Spinelli offers to help the boy with yet another problem. "I have a way to solve this mystery," he declares. Does this have something to do with Lulu letting herself into Maxie's home thinking it's still her own? At the courthouse, Molly worries to TJ that Rick's defense of Ava could have serious repercussions. If Christina's testimony gets Ava acquitted, she'll never forgive herself, she frets. Because Rick is determined to use Christina's impulsive actions against her and prove her baby's death was an accident Ava was not solely responsible for. Protecting your father mean more to you than protecting your sister's child? He presses as Christina buckles on the stand. Unaware that Lulu has let herself into her home, Maxie continues to try and support Sasha, who is freaking out that she's now pregnant with Michael's baby, though she hasn't revealed that particular detail yet. "I don't know if I can do this," Sasha cries. At Turning Woods, Lucky is stunned to learn that Lulu, who they all believe to still be in a coma, has disappeared, and since Cyrus was the last one to visit her, he's now the prime suspect. "I'm calling the cops," Lucky announces angrily. The latest spoilers for General Hospital on November 27, 2024, bring thrilling developments and high-stakes drama as Lucky Spencer, a beloved and complicated character, takes a bold step that will change everything in Port Charles. Fans of the long-running soap opera have followed Lucky's tumultuous journey over the years, and his return to action promises to stir up old wounds, rekindle relationships, and potentially spark new conflicts that will have lasting effects on everyone in town. As the residents of Port Charles face increasingly difficult choices, Lucky's actions will ripple across the community, touching the lives of many characters and bringing unexpected consequences. Lucky Spencer, the son of Luke Spencer and Laura Weber, has always been a character defined by his struggles, personal growth, and complicated family dynamics. Over the years, viewers have watched him navigate heartbreak, addiction, and a deep search for meaning in his life. From his early days as a young man trying to prove himself to his darker moments as an adult grappling with the weight of his family legacy, Lucky has always been a complex and multi-dimensional figure. His love for his family, especially his mother, Laura, and his sibling relationships have often been at the center of his storylines. Now, with tensions rising in Port Charles, Lucky is about to take action that could define his future, and the future of many others. The latest spoilers indicate that Lucky will be thrust into a position of responsibility, forcing him to make a decision that will not only affect him, but also the people closest to him. With secrets mounting, dangerous enemies lurking in the shadows, and relationships on the brink of collapse, Lucky's actions will become a pivotal turning point in the current arc of the show. The consequences of his choices will reverberate far beyond his own storyline, creating ripples that affect both personal relationships and larger conflicts involving the town's most powerful families. The drama begins with a sudden crisis that Lucky must confront head-on. A beloved character is in grave danger, and Lucky finds himself at the center of the action. His decision to step up and take control will lead him into direct conflict with some of Port Charles' most formidable forces. These forces have been manipulating situations behind the scenes, and Lucky's involvement threatens to expose the truth. As he uncovers a web of lies, corruption, and deception, Lucky must rely on his wit, courage, and resourcefulness to navigate the perilous waters ahead. His quest for justice will not only bring him face to face with dangerous enemies, but also force him to reconsider his own principles. One of the most intriguing aspects of this storyline is how Lucky will deal with the emotional fallout of his actions. While his decision to take charge is commendable, it comes at great personal cost. He is torn between doing what is right for the people he loves and protecting those who may be endangered by the very actions he takes. This moral dilemma will bring out the best and worst in Lucky as he grapples with the fallout from his choices. He will have to make tough decisions that will not only affect his future, but will also alter the dynamics between him and some of his closest allies, including his mother Laura, his brother Nicholas, and his longtime friends. As Lucky takes action, the episode will also delve into his relationships with other key figures in Port Charles. His interactions with his family will be especially poignant, as they struggle with the weight of his decisions. Laura, his mother, will be deeply affected by Lucky's involvement in a high-stakes situation that could change the course of her own story. Laura's protective instincts will come into play as she grapples with the danger her son faces, and her support for him will be tested in unexpected ways. Fans can expect emotional scenes between mother and son, as the two share a deep bond that has been tested over the years. Meanwhile, Lucky's relationship with his brother Nicholas will be put to the test. Nicholas has his own complicated ties to the various power players in Port Charles, and his interests often conflict with Lucky's desire for justice and truth. The tension between the two brothers has always been a source of drama, and with Lucky stepping up to take action, their sibling rivalry is bound to intensify. Their conflicting agendas could lead to an explosive confrontation that will leave fans eagerly anticipating what comes next for the Spencer brothers. In addition to family drama, Lucky's actions will also have ripple effects on his romantic relationships. While Lucky has had several romantic entanglements over the years, his love life has often been complicated by his inner demons and the ongoing crises surrounding his family. This time, his romantic past comes back into play as he reconnects with a former lover who is embroiled in the drama surrounding the crisis. Their reunion promises to reignite old feelings and unresolved tensions, and the romantic spark between them could be reignited under the most unlikely of circumstances. The return of a former lover will not only add another layer of emotional complexity to Lucky's story, but will also introduce new obstacles for him to navigate. As Lucky finds himself torn between loyalty to his family and his own personal desires, he will face hard choices that test his integrity and challenge his vision for the future. Will he prioritize his family and take the noble path, or will his love life take precedence, leading him down a more dangerous and unpredictable road? Beyond the personal drama, Lucky's involvement in this crisis will also have far-reaching consequences for the broader community of Port Charles. The events set into motion by his actions will directly affect several other key characters, including members of the Corinthos family, the Quatermains, and the powerful Casadine clan. The tangled web of relationships and rivalries in Port Charles means that Lucky's decisions will not be made in a vacuum. Every move he makes will reverberate across the town, shifting the balance of power and trust among the various factions. The ongoing tension between the Corinthos and Casadine families will come to a head, as Lucky's actions bring both families into conflict. The Casadines, long known for their ruthless ambitions, will see Lucky as a threat to their carefully crafted plans. They will stop at nothing to ensure that their secrets remain hidden and their power is maintained. Lucky's intervention could spell disaster for the Casadine family, and his efforts to uncover the truth will put him in direct opposition to their interests. At the same time, the Corinthos family, always a key player in Port Charles' underworld, will have a vested interest in the outcome of Lucky's actions. While Sonny Corinthos and his associates have their own set of priorities, they are not immune to the fallout from Lucky's bold moves. Whether Lucky will align himself with the Corinthos family or stand on his own remains to be seen, but the potential for a new alliance or bitter conflict is high. Sonny's own involvement in the drama will likely complicate Lucky's situation even further, creating unexpected alliances and conflicts. As the drama unfolds, fans will be on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting to see how Lucky's actions will impact the lives of those around him. Will his decision to take action lead to redemption for him and his family? Or will it spark even more chaos? Only time will tell, but one thing is for certain. The stakes have never been higher for Lucky Spencer. His journey from a troubled young man to a decisive force in Port Charles is far from over, and his choices on November 27, 2024, will leave an indelible mark on the future of the show. The spoilers for this episode promise intense moments of drama, passion, and suspense as Lucky Spencer steps into the spotlight once again. Fans of General Hospital can expect a powerful, emotionally charged episode that will leave them eagerly awaiting the next chapter in Lucky's complicated journey. With the fate of Port Charles hanging in the balance, there's no telling what direction Lucky's actions will take, but one thing is certain. General Hospital is about to take its viewers on an unforgettable ride. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updated news.